Okay, guys, welcome back here. Welcome back, all my YouTube lovers out there that love my channel, and we love you here too at Beer and Son Garage. Also welcome is my enemies, all the police departments, local, Union Township, the State Patrol, Federal, FBI. You're all welcome here on my channel. Okay, my enemies, you're all welcome. Okay, so part 2 of the D&D Speed Shop Snowblade, the Slayer blade, is already in the works. So the Slayer blade was up in the motor van, and you can see what we got in here. We got a 2-barrel 350 Buick engine that came out of the 68 Skylark. We got a 472 big block Cadillac motor that came out of the 70 Cadillac, or no, that came out of the 69 Cadillac. And we put a 500 back in it. My son bought from the great Scott McKinney DNS, McKinney's Junkyard. So we bought a Cadillac motor from them, transplanted it, and the motor van now has 2 motors in it and 1 less Slayer Snowblade. And it's out of the van. Where'd it go, right? Oh, huh. Oh, somebody must have drug it. Look at that. Huh. Some kind of Superman must have drugged that. There's Superman. It's me. I'm the Superman. I drugged this Snowblade by hand, but luckily it was in the snow. I laid the blade down and it slid right over that ice. You can see every, groove it made on both sides of that blade. And I'm following it. And it goes, well, I'm tuckered out. I'm almost 60. I'm 59. I'm pushing 60. So I went beyond the call of duty here to bring this to you guys. It's live right now. I have to upload it, then you'll see it, It almost as live as it is right this moment. But I'm alive, and so is my channel. So we'll just keep following it. And following it, and keep following it, and we'll keep following it. And somewhere is the Craftsman Slayer D&D Speed Shop Snowblade, and bam, there it is. So here's where it ends at, and we got to chuck it up in the truck, and we'll back it down as far as we can get it. Looks like it's going to go up to the rollback. I'll have to come out with a quad and get it from there. Or I may just drag it the rest of the way. So this thing here is supposed to fit that mower. So it's got provisions to fit a Craftsman. So I don't know, I haven't tried it out, and we're going to try it out. And it's got this real cool handle over here. That looks like somehow that raises the, somehow that's supposed to raise it. I think it's froze, yeah. It's froze. It's got this handle right there on that, and you're supposed to, I guess that you pull that back and that raises the blade. You can see it's got the cable goes right there, and that's supposed to somehow, wait a minute, that angles the blade, I think. Yeah, that's going to angle it. I do believe that may angle. It may not even, may not do what I thought it was going to do. So that sucker, once it's down, I guess it's down. I don't know. I've never had one. My great friend Craig Steelman, the Steel Man, Craig the Animal Steel, he gave me this great Craftsman mower blade. He didn't have a Craftsman. He had the Simplicity. I keep talking about Simplicity. He had the Simplicity. So he gave it to me. He had no use for it. I took it, I threw it in the motor van. You might have seen it in another past video. It's been sitting in there for a long, long time, and I've always wanted to use it. D&D Speed Shop Dan, love you, buddy. Sorry to use your name for the beginning part of the video, but I got the idea from him. I watched him put a Snowblade on a 55 Chevy. And if he could put a Snowblade on a 55 Chevy, I can put one that's made to fit a Craftsman on a Craftsman mower. It should be, that hard. So maybe even Lunar Outlaw could do it. I don't know. I mean, Lunar Outlaw Garage could do it. I don't know what his first name is. Dumbass. he lives life 56 seconds at a time, you know. Yeah, he has to have Uncle Tony's garage build his 318 because he don't know how to rebuild a 318. And then he gives him some inferior parts. He takes it to Nick's garage over there in Canada and has it dynoed, and the lifters are clacking and ticking, and push rods are wrong, you know, the cam's wrong, everything, the whole drivetrain was wrong, and, you know, and he made Uncle Tony look bad when it was, in fact, his fault. He's the one that got the parts. He's the one that brought it to Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony just put it together with what he had to work with. Uncle Tony's a great guy. We love Uncle Tony. We've been watching him from the start, so we're not putting down Uncle Tony, that's for sure. We'd love to have Uncle Tony build a motor for us, but see, we can rebuild our own. We don't have to have Uncle Tony. We don't got to call 3 shops to build our Toyota Supra, you know. We can build it ourselves, you know. Bad Tree Production over there. Look at those guys. They're putting their own 340 together, and I believe Jeremy's looking at a, looks like a supercharger with 2 4s. So that's a blower. I don't think it's a blower. I think it's a supercharger. And he's talking about putting that. And so, yeah, he's going to be in a different class for me. If you're just running a regular carburetor, Jeremy, I got your ticket. But you're going to be running that, I think you're going to outclass me. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to touch you now if you get that together, which I hope you do. I mean, I think just like my friend Blake said on the last video, it's going to be badass, you know. And I hope you get together. So, we're going to get that up in there. We almost came back too far. And you can see what would have happened if we'd have went in there. We would have probably stuck. And unfortunately, our white truck's over here. But we could drag him maybe backwards with the rollbacks out there. So it's got the new winch on it, 10,000 pound Warner. So we could still get her out if we had to, but I don't think we're going to be stuck. We've got 4-wheel drive, going to pull it up out of there. We're going to get that loaded in there, and we're going to take it on down to the garage down there as far as we can get, which is probably going to be right in front of the white rollback right there, probably as far as we're going to get. We pulled some cars out of the driveway. We got them lined up here. If I leave them out in the driveway when my son gets home, he'll think something happened to me. He'll be like, oh God, what happened, Dad? Are you okay, Dad? And I did it one night before. I left a couple cars in the driveway, and I forgot about them when I went in the house. And he come in, oh my God, something happened to Dad. And he come in the house freaking out, and I was laying down sleeping. He woke me up. He thought I died or something. But no, the old man ain't dead yet, son. I'm still kicking, son. It's going to be hard to kill the old man, you know, let me tell you. People tried, you know. I've had a lot of people try to hurt me and put me in the grave, and I ain't going. So, we're trying to have some fun here with our Snowblade, our Slayer D&D Speed Shop Snowblade. We're trying to have some fun with it. And we're having fun. I got the Toyota out, all the snow off of it, the Grand Prix, all the snow off of it. The other Grand Prix is blue and red Grand Prix. Back to back, that's a 99 and that's a 97. And then they got the Bonneville too, got all the snow off of it. And the truck. The truck was completely froze up. I couldn't even open the doors up until the temperature came up today around 40, 41 or something they predicted it to be. So I think it probably got around there. And so I got a lot of this. I still got a lot more to deal with. There's frozen ice under a layer of snow. So you can see what I'm dealing with. You know, and you talk about your hands getting frostbite, beating on that snow, trying to get it off your car. You know, it's painstaking, okay? But hey, I do it for my channel. I do it for you people, you know? And so, like, tag, share, follow this video, and tell a buddy, tell a friend about Beaver and Son Garage. We're at 990 subscribers. Now, my brother and sister, his stepkids watching, go ahead and unsubscribe now, okay? And I'll be back to 997. That's fine, okay? We don't need your 1 or 2 subscriptions, Matt and, you know, Gilbert. We don't need you guys. Don't want you guys, you know, and the police, you know, you guys want to subscribe to. That's fine, you know. Then you can unsubscribe too, just like Matt and his little buddy, his little stepkid. So we don't really care for them. You know, it's a whole long drawn-out process. We're not going to get into it. But it's an ongoing thing with my brother and my sister, you know. It's just on and on. It never ends with them, you know. Get a clue, you know. Matt and Jody, my brother and sister, you know, go find something else to do. Go find somebody else to harass and bother. You've done enough damage to me and my son. So go find somebody else to bother and harass. I'm going back to my, you know, what grinds my gears, you know. My brother and sister, they grind my gears. I'm so sick of them. You know, I wish he'd just get a life, you know. But, you know, he doesn't, you know. He just constantly, you know, continues to badger my channel. And it's just ridiculous. I'm going to create a new channel, guys. And they won't have it. They won't know. I won't tell anybody on this channel, you know, who I'm going to be and where I'm going to go. Because we're going to start another channel. And we're going to put everything we got into that channel. And hopefully it'll be, a, you know, like a new beginning, you know. And we'll get away from, you know, these trolls. You know, mainly my brother and sister. Okay, so, anyways, we're going to get back to it. We're going to get at it. We're going to get the blade up in the truck. And then we're going to get it turned around and get it down in there. I don't think I can do it with one hand. I know, but I'll try for you guys. I'll try. I don't think I can do it with one hand. I got to have two hands. Superman, now, he could do it with one hand, but I'm like Superman's son. I need some help. I got my cat over here. You want to help, Sam? Hey, Sam. Sam, you want to help, baby? That's Sam, too. Come on, baby. Grab one end of it. You grab that end. Not over there. It's over here, baby. Okay, all right. You grab that end, Sam, and we'll just chuck it right up. She took off. Yeah. It's going to be hard to try to get that up on. I'm not going to attempt it. I'll end up hurting myself trying to do it with one hand. So, like I said, like, tag, share, follow, and also like, tag, share, follow, and subscribe to us and our friends Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Jamie, we love you. It's been 4 days, man. Come on, buddy. I know you've been sick, but show me something you got inside. Come on now. I know you got some cool signs in there. Show me some of your trinkets. Show me some of your, I don't care what it is. Show me some of your Hot Wheels, your model cars. What you got inside? Come on, Jamie. Come on back to me, buddy. I'm worried about you. Don't see you making any videos. Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Like, tag, share. Subscribe to him. He's got 210 subscribers now. He's coming up. He's going to be coming up in this YouTube world. Can't wait till we see him get where, you know, he wants to go. Then again, of course, again, Scott Speed Shop. He helped us get to where we're at. I don't know what I'd have done without Jed. I complained that he's not giving us any shout outs, and that's his, you know, it's his deal. He don't want to do it. I don't know what I can do. I can't twist his arm. He's a little too far from me, and I don't think I'd want to twist his arm anyways. He might break mine. I need mine. But come on, Jed. Give us a shout out, buddy. We give you one all the time. Scott Speed Shop. Check them out. They got some cool cars, Dodge Chargers, Hemis, Big Block 440, Jezebel. I like to call Jez. Or Jess. I call it Jess. And he's got some other cool cars. Dart. They're doing this fan right now. Loving their videos. Doing a lot of live chat stuff. And we really like it. And there's a Dust Devil garage. He seems pretty cool. Too Tall John's Fun Garage. It's not too tall. I'm making fun of you. I'm making fun of you, Tall John. Tall John's Fun's Garage. He's pretty cool. He's doing a lot of live chats and done a lot of videos with him and his son. You got to respect that. You know, he's got his boy involved. Just like I got my son. That's my son's 69 Cadillac right there out of Virginia. And I got a lot of his cars over here because he's living over here 24/7 now, full time. He's at work right now. If I had him right now, he'd help Dad with this. So, anyways, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you in the next one at Beamer & Son Garage. And it's Beamer & Son Garage forever. All the ones I mentioned and the rest, never. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.